This is Samantha K, All Things Random, and we are back with another video. Moment. My sorority sister Brooke Swan, she reached out to me and noticed that I had my YouTube channel going. She wanted to support by sending me a makeup palette of my choice. She mentioned Juvia's, but I never heard of it before because, of course, if it's not at a drugstore, I'm not buying it, right? But to my understanding, these palettes are super cheap, and the original price for Juvia's palettes run, I think, a minimum of $21. If you go on their site, they have a sale and each palette is $12 and above. So with that being said, the palette that we will be reviewing today is the Warrior by Juvia's. Okay? You see them queens on here? Because we are a queen too. The reason why I chose the Warrior palette is because I felt like I can get the most looks out of this palette without just having one look. I don't know if it's just me. I would get a palette with just a bunch of colors like this one, and I would literally only use 2 or maybe 3 of those eyeshadow shades because I know I cannot find that shade in a single, so I'll just buy this whole big old thing just to use 1 or 2 of these colors. But I felt like in the Warrior palette by Juvia's, it offered a lot of colors that I will be able to use on my skin tone. I'm gonna just run right through this. I can tell you right now, each and every texture is very creamy and it's very thick, and for someone that's like me that likes to really get those coats on those lids and in those creases, I don't have to really do much with this, but because I'm extra, I will anyway. Let me just do a quick swatch of the colors that we will use. This is a Mina, yeah, so it looks like a gold, but it really isn't. It's actually a rose gold. If you look, it's like a metallic rose gold, and it's coming off as a gold, but once it goes to those colors, it will be a rose. So what we're gonna do as a foundation color is go in with the OC, and that looks like a white, but if you can see on here, it is definitely a blush color. Yeah. All right, now come through blush, and then we're gonna go with the Miriam as our brow bone lid, and that also gives you a goldish tint, but if you look, it is a rose gold color. How cute is that? That's really cute. And then for our creasing, we are going in with the Benin, and it looks like a bronzy color, but it really is like a dusty rose metallic color, and that will be something for us to get the dimensions going in there. So let's quickly do this. Here we go. So of course we're gonna go right in with our lid foundation with the AOC. And one thing that I mentioned is that you know how some of those colors, if you get drugstore, they will flake, but what you rub on your brush, you get right there on it. So I really like that I excuse the glue from my lashes, so I have to take them off prematurely. So if you see me looking this way, like in that direction, I'm only looking at the mirror so I can give y'all guys the best coverage on my eyelid as possible, so bear with me. Thanks. So we're just gonna go right in and cover this lid, I'm sorry, I misspoke, with the foundation, eyeshadow of the AOC. That word is so tricky. It's like hard for me to say. Like, I heard them say it, but I keep on wanting to mispronounce it for some odd reason. I don't know. But we're gonna call it A. How about that? A. Yep. Right there in that lid, and just get it covered. It doesn't matter if it's messy because your other shadows are gonna definitely cover it, but get it clean as possible, and that will only come with, you know, just practicing. So we're gonna do the same thing for this lid. I would love for my shirt to stay up, but hey, can't get everything, Sam. So after we finish the foundation, so we did it on both sides, now we're finna go in and pack our Amina on our lid. Forget what that color was like. It is definitely the metallic rose gold looking. It does not look brown at all. So like I said, what you see and what you swirl on your brush, what you swirl, you'll get right on your brush. So that's what we like, especially if we spending money, guys. You know, so I do love it like that, and it just really goes on smooth, and we want to make sure we get it right on top of the foundation shadow that we chose, and pack it right there, and just make it pop and let it sit on your lid. I don't suggest rubbing it like this because we don't want it to rub away. We just want to pack it on there, and then we're gonna seal it off with some mist spray when we get to that point. Of course, I went in and primed my lids before doing this with my dry oil and my Fenty concealer. So I just took it from my brow and I just patted it and blended it right through my lashes. I mean, not my lashes, my lids. So we got that look. Okay, now once we're done with that, we're gonna go in and do our darker tone, which, like I told you, it looks like a charcoal brown, I don't know, but it's actually a rose gold enriched metallic. So what we do here, since we want to make this a flirty eye, we're going in to not just in the deep crevice of our creasing, we're gonna go above it and just let it sit right there above the eyeshadow so it can just blend in. We just want to do something very, very minimum. Okay. As you can say, like this, we're just creasing over. And then we're gonna go on the outside. Got a little confused there, like which eye I'm gonna use. We're gonna go on the outside and just bring it right on in there. So you just have a little spot to work with for your foundation and your packing shadow. And it gives it a little flirty look. And this is just how I blend my stuff right now. Maybe when I get a little advanced, I will blend better. But so far it's been working for a little small town girl like me. So we're just gonna do the same thing on the next side. I think I'm liking it already the second go around. Like this may be my go-to look on just any day. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take our foundation shadow. If you did forget, we're gonna go right back into the IOC. We're gonna hit that. Yes, again, it is a blush color. We're gonna hit it again just with the little corners of our eyes to give it that, hey, don't forget me, I'm here. Yes. You know, like, oh, okay, she got something going on with those eyes, girl. And I'm like, yeah. Okay, so I don't know how to do the all under eye thing, so we're just gonna stop right there, okay? Not there yet. So those are the colors that we use. So now I'm gonna just go put on these lashes again. Bear with me, guys, we'll be back. Final look, and this is shit. Lashes, a lip, and I did setting powder. I didn't do the little setting spray because I don't plan on having this on long. So this is it, guys. All right, you know the deal. If you loved it, like it. If you didn't love it, still like it. And if you want to see more of me to come, hit the notification button below so you will be up to date on when I post. Thank you, and thank you. See y'all in the next video.
It's been years since I had a change. Always a watch out. Lighter to the gasoline. Oh.